The climate impacts all aspects of our lives. There are few changes that are obvious in this trend. First, the chronic impact of global warming, heat stress, water stress, extreme rainfall, and rising sea levels. Secondly, the rise of acute environmental events such as hurricanes and typhoons globally. Data from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Association shows that the prevalence of billion-dollar insurance losses on an inflation-adjusted basis increased by 3.5 times from the 80s to the last decade. Carbon emissions affect the planet significantly as well, as they are the greenhouse gas with the highest levels of emissions in the atmosphere. This, of course, causes global warming and ultimately climate change. A large-scale transition to a low-carbon economy has the potential to mitigate some of the largest impacts of rising global temperatures. Because of the pervasive effects of climate change, this megatrend can be accessed by investing in nearly all avenues of alternative assets, including infrastructure, private equity, venture capital, real estate, real assets, and even asset classes such as private debt. A more recent example in WMA portfolio is a business called Climate Friendly, which we are invested in through our investment partner, Adamantium Capital. Adamantium acquired a majority stake in Climate Friendly in 2021. Climate Friendly is a carbon abatement project developer. What that means is they work with landowners to help them change the way they manage their land, to grow trees and sequester carbon into the land. In that process, they generate carbon credits, which they're able to sell into the compliance or voluntary markets. This is a unique exposure to a business that has differentiated technology to help identify which parts of Australia are best suited for the methodologies that will generate these carbon credits and enable the business to grow by their book of credits that they're working with their landowners to produce. Our investment in Climate Friendly provides leveraged exposure to forecast increase in demand and price of Australian carbon credits as Australia seeks to meet its international climate commitments. The investment thesis was focused on supporting management to significantly increase their rate of new project development and discover and assess new project areas in an efficient way. Now, for investors, the minimum investment with Adamantium Capital is $10 million, and this is called minimum ticket size. It's usually inaccessible for many retail investors in the Australian market. However, given our listed investment company structure, shareholders in WMA can gain access to this unique investment opportunity. The climate change megatrend brings many more opportunities, such as sustainable agriculture, renewable energy infrastructure, and private equity investments in technology and innovation. Within WAM alternative assets, we have witnessed a greater focus on value creation and a shift in understanding the impact of our investments can have on broader factors, such as our society and environment.